It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS TV3. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt.
Good evening. It's Saturday, January 20th, 2024, and we're here at the Portland Expo for tonight's boys basketball action between the South Portland Red Riots and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz. Frank Myatt is actually coaching a track meet tonight, but we hope to have him join us in progress. Folks, South Portland comes in tonight 4-7 in Class AA South. Portland is ranked third in Class AA North at a 10-2 clip right now. At the first time this year at the first Battle of the Bridge, Portland won that game. Manny Hidalgo had 21 points for South Portland, and he's certainly a player to watch. The Dogs are coming off of a really great win against Edward Little, in which Kevin Rugabira had 32 points and 7 3-pointers. Altogether, the Dogs had 11 3-pointers in that game. Veo had 3. He was in double figures as well. Cordell Jones was in double figures. And so Portland at the moment, coming into the upcoming playoffs, is really firing on all cylinders. We hope to bring you all of the exciting action, if my voice will stay with us, very shortly.
On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to Portland High School and the historic Portland Exposition Building for tonight's Class AA matchup between the visiting Red Riots from South Portland High School and our own Portland High School Bulldogs. We'd like to tip our hat and thank tonight's officials. Without them, there would be no game. Mr. Mark McGinnis and Mr. Jeff Howes. Portland's athletic trainer, caring for our athletes tonight, the one, the only, the irreplaceable, Mr. Ryan Lucas. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First for the visitors from South Portland. A senior, number 11, Gabe Galarraga. A sophomore, number 12, Darius Johnson. A sophomore, number 14, Gabe Jackson. A junior, number 30, Manny Hidalgo. And a senior, number 32, Chris Keene. Red Riots are coached by Kevin Millington. And now, let's meet your Portland High School Bulldogs. A sophomore, number 2, Cordell Jones. A junior, number 20, Drew Vayu. A senior, number 4, Pepito Girabagisha. A senior, number 24, Jesse Canis. And a senior, number 1, Kevin Rugabirwa. Well, that's a coached by Joe Russo. Would you please rise, remove your hats, and focus your attention to the American flag as we honor America and those who protect us with the playing of our national anthem.
Tip-off next on WPPS TV3. Here we go, folks. Cordell Jones will jump against Gabe Galarraga. When you have a cold, when it's 8 degrees out, when it's snowing, and when you talk for a living, folks, sometimes you lose your voice. And that's about where we're at right now. We also did 2 other games today at SMCC, but Portland wins the tip-off, and look at that. Drew Vayu hits a 3 to get it going. Now coming up the other way. Saving that ball really from going out is Galarraga. He's got Jesse Thomas on him. This Portland has a straight man-to-man D right now. And Rugabera comes up with a steal. Up and in. You know, that was not an easy bucket. He smells the basket. And he's really come on strong the last few games here for the Dogs. Now Galarraga goes to the floor for that, but ultimately Vayu picks it up as he also goes to the floor. Here's Jones now. Oh, well, it looked like he had Garam Gisha in the back door, but instead it's a turnover. And Hidalgo hits 2. Rugabera in trouble. And, whoa. What a monster block by Garam Gisha. Vayu in the corner. And he is on fire tonight to start the game. It's 8-2 timeout. So coming off the timeout, Portland is going to press here. Galarraga posts inside. Oh, Kama slapped it and put it off of Galarraga. Three turnovers by my count for South Portland, 1 for Portland. I could be off a bit, but that's what we're going to run with tonight. Rugabera inside, dishes to Jones. Garam Gisha. I think a little push there, but oh. And then passing into traffic results in a turnover. Hidalgo, oh, he wants that shot, and he's good too. No. Fouled on the offensive rebound is Johnson. It's on Jesse Thomas.
Bulldogs foul is on number 24, Jesse Candace. It's his first team's first at the line with 2 shots for.
James Johnson set to check in. It's usually going to be for Garam Gisha or Jones. We'll see. It's going to be Jones.
Number 23, James Johnson, replacing Cordell Jones.
He buries both of them and brings South Portland to within 5 as the score is 8-3 Portland right now. Thomas posts up. Vayu, who has been on fire tonight. 3 for 3 from the field, all 3-pointers. Galarraga with a 3. Doesn't fall. Vayu does it on the other end with a rebound. Garam Gisha. Rugabera. Johnson. We tried to get it to Vayu, and a little bit of a force. And then he's going to foul Johnson, and he's got Darius Johnson, so James Johnson has his first foul of the night.
Bulldogs foul number 23, James Johnson. That's his first and second. Line with 2 shots for South Portland is Darius Johnson.
Three for 3 from the line so far. Counts for all of his points. Make it 4 for 4. The substitution is Tom Melogi. Will check in for Johnson. So Portland gets some fresh legs out there, and here comes Graham Gisha over half court. Gabera in a little bit of trouble. And frustrated there. It's a turnover. Hidalgo gets over half court with Graham Gisha on him. Spins, blocks. Traveled. Nice defense by Pepito Garam-Gisha, who do the tough assignment tonight. Taking on Hidalgo. Takes the ball down, gets it to Rugabir in the corner. Jesse Kamas. Vayu now, he's going to be covered very tightly by Gabe Jackson. Rugabir inside. Not that time. Rebound by Hidalgo. Galarraga's got 2 on him. And a steal. Here's Garam-Gisha. It's a race. Smooth as silk, that shot. Defender on his rear, and he just went ahead and scored. And now let me say, let the game begin as we are joined by state cross-country champion coach and Portland girls track coach, Frank Myatt.
How are you, Steve?
We're doing very well, thank you, with everything but our voice.
Okay.
Rugabirwa. The superlative so far, Drew Vayu is 3 for 3, 3 3-pointers. Galarraga from downtown. Johnson gets the rebound. Nice positioning. And he now gets the ball. Drives to the hoop and misses. Rebound by Gabe Johnson.
Yeah, nice step around by Hidalgo there.
Well, you know, he's kind of the player to watch. He was a high scorer, 21 points the last time against the Dogs, and that's a 5th turnover of the night for them.
Yeah, a little lazy there by Pepito and Kevin. Nice outlet by Jesse.
And
Garam-Gisha off the window, no good.
Travel though. So just that quickly, each team has 5 turnovers, Frank. Frank, tell us, how did the track meet go?
Well, scoring-wise, we did not have our best day. We're a little short-handed, but individually, Samantha Moore broke the all-time state record in the 600 yards, a record that it had stood since 1996 and was actually set right in this building by Brianna Nault. So big race from her. She doubled back with an excellent 800 race later on in the meet. Girls were 3rd in the city meet, trailing South Portland and Cheverus, which was a solid showing for considering our battles with the illness bug these days.
That is terrific.
Boys were 2nd to South Portland.
Sanders inside. He missed, and Jones gets the rebound. Had a good game in the JV game that South Portland won by 2 or 3, as I recall. Jesse in traffic.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Acrobatic shot there for his first 2. We wind down to the last minute here with the Dogs up 17-10. I forget, Frank, that we don't have running scores on the screen. We did 2 SMCC games today that did.
Oh, so that's where you left your voice.
Nah, I lost it well before that.
Nice take by Jones. Cordell Jones has really come into his own the last 3 or 4 games here.
As I said to the audience, when you talk for a living, Frank, and it's 8 degrees outside and everybody's got colds and such, you're bound to lose your voice.
Oh, absolutely. Mine's just bouncing back.
It might be a blessing to many people. I'm not sure they caught who that foul was on. We'll see if that matters later. Galarraga.
That's tough, right? That's a foul on Jesse with 4 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, that's awful.
I think Coach Russo would trade that foul for the 2 points, especially since it's not his first foul.
On the line, shooting 2 for South Portland is Gabe Galarraga.
His second, team's 4th.
Now James Johnson comes in to replace Camus.
Turns replacing Tristan Sanders.
And Tom Jolie. And Melogi is in for the Red Riots.
All right, so 4 seconds ago, 94 feet. Good outlet. Got a good look to Drew.
Oh my goodness, that might have fallen.
Nah, you know what? Pepito's going to pass that off to Veyu. Get a good shot off before time expires.
Folks, it's 19-11. We'll bring you second quarter action in a moment. We're back after the South Portland timeout. As we said, Portland up by 10. There's 3 minutes left here in the first half. Handled by Johnson and tipped out by the Dogs. I don't think anybody expected that. Galarraga.
Yeah, nice idea with the lob.
Yeah.
And good rebound by Jones. Great body control to stay in bounds.
Gisha pushes it up to Aruga Bierwa, and he had a really high percentage shot there that didn't fall.
Yeah, tough angle coming in on the baseline, though.
Yep. Jones with a monster block there. And the shot by Hidalgo. And excuse me, it may have been, it is. Hidalgo's number 30.
Hidalgo maybe with a lot of control going in there.
Chris Keene comes in to replace Susi.
Good defense there by Meese. Not backing down from contact. Usually that's the toughest adjustment for the freshman coming into the SMAA in particular. He's dealing with the physicality. This will have a little discussion between referee, players, and coaches. I don't know if you can catch that over our headsets, but Coach Millington going down with the official is asking what his kid did wrong, and the official turned around and said he's no saint.
That's fun.
I like it personally.
Yeah. Graham Gisha.
Now, how are you as an umpire, Steve? Are you one of those never talk to coaches, avoid at all cost umpires?
No, I'll talk to them. I'm happy to do that. You know, in the manual, you're not even supposed to talk to the fans, and it depends what the circumstances are, but I certainly do on occasion.
Part of what makes the game fun.
It does. I usually say, if I don't do a good job, you be sure to let me have it.
Returning for the Bulldogs, number 23, James Johnson, replacing Drew Veilleux.
Kevin thought he was going out, but Drew Veilleux is. Johnson to Rugabirwa. Inside, out. Meese.
Oh, nice take.
There you go.
On the steal by Meese.
Got one trailing him. Gives it to Kevin.
Yeah, a little bit late on the pass, but right idea.
Hidalgo dishes to the left. And the three-pointer for Chris Keene. 33-24, just a minute to go here. Pito is fouled by Gabe Jackson, his first. Lucas Legage will check in for Kevin Rugabirwa.
Substitution for the Bulldogs, number 10, Lucas Legage, replacing Kevin Rugabirwa.
Gage to Garamgisha, 14 seconds left.
Yeah, Paul's probably going to pull it back out and go for one here.
Wow. My goodness, Pepito. What an effort there. That's going to end the half. Great effort there by Pepito Garamgisha. 35-24. So before we do our halftime wrap, we're going to say hello to Samantha Moore, Jr. Really an exceptional track star. Samantha, today you broke the league and the state record in the 600-yard up at Gorham. How did you do it?
Well, I really worked really hard for that. I went in at 103 for my first 400 and then held on as best as I could for the rest of it.
That's terrific. Did you have much? I wasn't there. Did you have much competition, or did you break away? How did that all work?
Not really. I broke away right at the beginning because I knew I wanted to get the state record.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So tell us, you're a junior this year, right? And your big sport, I guess, is track. Do you run cross country, or do you do as well?
Yeah, I do cross country in the fall.
And how about the spring?
Outdoor track.
There you go. That's great. So you spent a lot of time with Coach Myatt, right?
Yes, a lot of time.
So do I, as a matter of fact. He's a pretty good guy. So next week you're going down to is it Boston College? You're going to run in a college match?
Yes,
Can you tell us about that? How did that come about?
So I did it my sophomore year as well. I did the mile, and I ran a 5:06, and then my first mile this season I ran a 5:01. So I'm hoping that BU will really push me to break 5.
That is really just terrific. Well, congratulations. We're very proud of you, everybody in the Portland High School athletic community. Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you so much.
So before we get started with the halftime highlights, I want to talk with you about Samantha Moore, who I just had a chance to talk with. Tell us what she has meant to you and the team.
I mean, she's an incredible athlete, a fierce competitor. She's one of those kids where, if you could do 8 events, she'd do 8 events. She does the long distance events, the middle distance events. We dropped her in the 4x200 meter relay today, and she gave us our best split of the year. So, I mean, she's just an all-around competitor and a great teammate to boot.
Thank you very much, Frank. It was obvious in talking with her. Very enthusiastic, let's say.
Yes.
Excuse me, folks. Dogs enjoy an 11-point lead right now, 35-24 over South Portland. South Portland led by Darius Johnson with 10 points and 3 rebounds. Manny Hidalgo with 6 points and 3 rebounds, and a couple with 3 and 2. The Dogs come out again, and once again, Kevin Rugabira and at the beginning, Drew Vayu come out shooting and hitting.
Yeah, they're shooting well. Again, to me, it's the on-time passing. It was really there in the last time out on Wednesday. They can get a little bit better, a little bit crisper on getting that ball out a little quicker into open shooters' hands. To me, it's another fantastic defensive effort, though. Gabe Galarraga held to 3 points. They held him to, I think, 1 or 2 the last time they played. So this is one of the better players in the SMA, if not the state. And Portland's doing a fantastic job of bottling him up.
Folks, Kevin Rugabira does have 12 points, including 2. Drew Vayu has 3 3-pointers for 9 points. Cordell Jones, 6 points, including that monster dunk, and 4 rebounds, leading the Dogs in that department. We're going to bring you second half action in a moment. We're going to start second half action here now, folks, as Gabe Jackson set to take the ball in. So Portland's ball to start.
Oh, poor little trap here after 2-3.
Jones gets the ball, and look at this.
Fantastic defense.
Rugabira up and in. Jones has been everywhere tonight.
And to me, really, that's the difference between the Portland High team that South Portland saw back in December and the one they're seeing tonight is Cordell Jones really emerging as a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the floor.
Galarraga.
A nice ball movement.
Hidalgo, Galarraga inside.
Oh, in good hands. I think that was Rugabira might have got a paw on that. And Jones with a recovery. Possession arrow pointing to
Portland.
The Bulldogs.
I have 8 turnovers for South Portland and 7 for the Dogs.
I have 9 and 7.
I'm going to go with you, even though I was...
Well, I based my first 5 off your 5.
Oh, Banks home a 3. Jesse Thomas.
Not the prettiest shot in the world, but it went in.
Did he call it, Frank, is the question.
I didn't hear it.
Well, we're going to have a foul on Kevin. His first.
Number 1, Kevin Rugabira. First team foul.
Hidalgo off to the right to Jackson. Stays South Portland ball. Galarraga beyond the arc. Takes it down to the foul line, and Rugabira skies for that rebound.
Good defense. You give him that shot any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Actually, I think that might have been Pepito skying for that rebound.
Lazy pass. It sounded like a little confusion there.
Oh my goodness! Jones did what he could to take that for the team.
And honestly, I think he was going down a little too early. And clean block there by Johnson, Johnson, that is.
Galarraga and Jones exchanging pleasantries. Jesse's tried to scoop it home. The rebound comes to Johnson. Again, Pepito with a rebound. Rugabira, he steps and shoots and in.
Nice little Euro step there.
That is really smart, too, to avoid the offensive foul that way. And it's going to be Portland ball.
Yep, another turnover. And that makes 10 double digits for, by my count, for the Red Riots. 8 for the Dogs.
So referee McGinnis asking Jesse if he's okay.
Yeah, physical battle inside. Nice steal by Hidalgo.
Yeah. Has Galarraga on the right. He goes down and he travels. (42-24) is the score, folks, with 5:18 left in the third quarter. Sanders gets set to check back in. He's fun to watch. I like him. Oh, skying for that in an open layup, but misses. Hidalgo with the rebound.
Yeah, Garagisha's
carried
momentum.
that ball. They don't necessarily call it, but
another steal. And a roll pass.
Up and in. So Graham Gisha has 6 on the night. Galarraga.
Another steal.
Yeah. Whoa, my goodness, and trip. It's going to be on Hidalgo. We'll have a Portland timeout with 4:33 left and a 20-point lead for the Dogs, 44-24. Joe Russo timeout. Frank Myatt, Steve Schwartz, WPPS TV3 Sports, Noah Giordano on camera. Well,
good defense.
Fighting really hard there, but nice effort by Galarraga.
And based on the way this game's being called, Drew cannot expect to get that foul call. Either going to fight through the contact or pass it out. A little overplay there by Cordell.
Galarraga's got Camas on him. Hidalgo for the 3. Vayu with the rebound. And Jesse Camas now finds Pepito Garamgisha is going to set it up. Gabira to Jesse Camas. He wanted it, and now we know why. 7 points for Jesse in a 46-24 lead.
Yeah, 11-0 run here in the third quarter. South Portland yet to get on the board.
Oh, my goodness. Galarraga, now that is what you call fighting through the coverage. Kevin is tripped by Hidalgo. It's his second foul. His second tripping foul, by the way.
Tripping foul is under 30. Hidalgo. 2.
Camas, the no look to Garamgisha. Rugabira is open for the 3, but that time it doesn't fall. Galarraga comes up with it.
Yeah, nice. Jones. Jones won't get credit with that rebound, but he's the one who made it happen.
Vayu. He breaks double figures with 11. 48-26. It's kind of weird to say this. South Portland looks like they're playing better than the score indicates, but the score doesn't lie.
Nope, another turnover.
And they do have a lot of turnovers tonight. Pepito up and in. 50-26. Galarraga. Hidalgo. Hidalgo for a 3, doesn't fall, but the rebound to Galarraga. And he goes up and in with it.
Offensive rebound, made it happen.
James Johnson set to check in for the Dogs and 2 for the Red Riots. 1.5 minutes left here in this quarter. Rugabera from the other side. Hidalgo comes up with it. And
another steal.
Stripped. Rugabera to Garamgisha. Goes in, pushes it out. Oh, Comet.
Oh, what a look. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. Sanders inside. Comet comes up with it. Oh, Jones. That was in between defenders' legs, but really to nobody there.
Yeah, really to Coach Russo, who was not happy to receive the pass.
Johnson and Mees in for Portland.
Like
and Amisi as well. Oh, it's going to be Amisi and Mees, yeah. So Jones will take a seat. Pepito and Veyu will take a seat. 47 seconds left here. As tagged O'Donnell. Number 22 has the ball. He's covered by Mees. .35 seconds left here in this quarter. Of a foul on Amisi, I believe.
No, it'll be Johnson.
No, Johnson. His second.
Fouls on number 23, James Johnson. Foul number 2, Tom Maloji at the line.
At the line will be Tom Maloji. This is the first one. Hits the second with his third point of the game. Mees has O'Donnell on him. He's fast. And
nice
in. And a steal. And Amisi in. So we're going to end the third quarter with the Dogs in front, 54-29. And here we go as we listen to the stylings of Michael Jackson during the break.
That was always in the Chever's halftime playlist when I was in school. I think it was such a long song.
We don't even know if YouTube will let it stay, but here's Meese on yet another South Portland turnover.
That's 19 by my count to 10 for the Dogs.
Sanders fakes it in. His first two of the game. O'Donnell has Meese. Meese is playing like an upperclassman out there. Jesse.
Inside out. Nice box out by Amisi, but he'll deflect it out.
It's going to be Portland ball. Oh, no,
South Portland ball.
South Portland ball. The initial call was briefly Portland, but that was the way I saw it. But now it is going to be Portland ball. We started 54-31 here this quarter.
A 19-5 Portland third quarter romp.
Jesse fought hard for that rebound. He's blocked by Sanders. Tries again.
And another rebound by Johnson, preserving the possession. Ooh.
Two offensive rebounds in that sequence, and Rugabera with the ball now. Here's Johnson inside. Well, he's right in the paint. Oh my gosh, it's a nifty move by James Johnson.
Walked right through the defense, put it in for two.
Split the defenders, 56-31, 6.5 minutes left. Galarraga inside to Sanders. He'll kick it out to O'Donnell, who'll hit the 3.
3-point basket. O'Donnell.
And Meese, some nifty ball skills there, too. Ball handling skills. Oh,
yeah.
Goodness. Elevates and in. I really love seeing Coach Russo get the most out of his players, his bench players, seeing what's going to happen down the stretch and into the playoffs.
And Maddox Meese is proven to be a reliable point guard as a freshman, which is probably the most difficult position on the court. And he's doing an excellent job, giving them more than serviceable minutes.
Yeah, Johnson comes up with another rebound. Thomas will dump it off to Meese. So Donald tightly covering him. This time, Johnson decides to hit the cutter. Jesse just a little off tonight. Sanders with the rebound.
Yeah, Jesse's coming up a little gimpy. He's hurt there.
Gabe Jackson.
Jackson for 2. Rugabira with a great move. Got some
South Portland for 2. Susie for the Bulldogs checking in number 15, Josh Gribben. 10, Lucas LeGage.
Josh Gribben and Lucas LeGage. Bito Garamgisha check in for the Dogs. Lucas LeGage is up front here at center court. O'Donnell's got the ball now. Cross court, up. Galarraga with the offensive rebound, and he's going to be fouled by, I think, Amisi.
Amisi or Meese? It's going to be Meese, number 11.
Bulldogs fouls on number 11, Maddox Meese.
His first.
Galarraga at the line for South Portland, shooting 2.
Portland closing in on a 30-point lead here, but it's 60-36, and Galarraga's at the line.
Bulldogs for 30. Walker replaces
Devin Walker will replace Daniel Amisi. Galarraga hits both. He's got 9 points on the game. Here's Walker. Tries to set the screen for Meese.
LeGage caught the ball a foot out of bounds.
It's a nice inbounding play there.
And SP turns it over.
10, Shiloh Couture.
Shiloh Couture.
Daniel Amasi, placing Deduto irrigation.
For South Portland, and Amasi back in for the Dogs.
And a big block by Galarraga.
Block, but turnover.
Well, teams trade turnovers. Portland resets.
Gribben.
Too much dribbling here. You got to run the offense through to get it to work.
Macy, Walker goes inside, but the rebound ultimately comes to Carmine Susi.
Nice effort by Lucas LeGage in there, skying.
The wide open 3 in the corner, hit by Couture.
And a steal.
Coach Russo wants a timeout. We'll take one too with just under 3 minutes to go, and the Dogs in front, 60-41. All right, last 3 minutes. Misi to take it out after the Joe Russo timeout. And here's James Johnson with the ball. Tag O'Donnell on him. Goes up the middle. Looks for Misi in the back door and blocked by the backboard.
Yeah, really blocked by Galarraga. I mean, the reason why I tried to go up and under is Galarraga was there to swat it away.
All right, no question. Just doesn't know if he gets credit.
But the backboard gets the credit.
Oh, that was off of O'Donnell's knee, and the gauge came up with it. Johnson sees LeGage. LeGage stops. It's not going to shoot, not going to fall.
Good look, though.
Free ball by Jackson. Here's Galarraga, and he stuffs it home. He's got 11 points now. He's in double figures. For South Portland to go with Darius Johnson, who's been quiet this half, had 10 points in the first.
And we'll have a foul on O'Donnell. As he tied up Gribben.
33.
Addison Blaze.
Number 20.
Kira Kanke.
And number 23.
23, Ben Jungo. All check in for South Portland.
I think they'll count that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blaze.
By Devin Walker. South Portland foul on number 33, Addison Blaze.
And what we get going on here? One shot instead of two.
Walker at the line to the Bulldogs, shooting one.
150 left, folks. 63-43. The Dogs up by 20. They were closing in. They had like a 26-point lead earlier.
We'll have a foul on LeGage.
The last foul is on number 10, Lucas LeGage.
Because Mark McGinnis must not be a Packers or 49ers fan. They're kicking off moments from now.
Unlike you. You do like the Packers. Here's Johnson.
Absolutely. Yep.
Whoa.
It could have been a travel. Big block by Walker.
Instead, Walker blocks it. Underneath is LeGage. He goes up. Walker comes up with it. Minute left here, folks. Game is over. In many respects, 65-43. Dogs in front. Donald spins with it.
And a steal.
Steal. Here's LeGage. Brings it home. Hits on the board. Half a minute left. 67-43. Dogs in front.
Stay South Portland ball.
Stolen again.
Another steal. I got 27 turnovers for South Portland.
It works for me. To 10 maybe for Portland?
I have 13, but the number that matters is on the scoreboard.
67-43, my goodness. Frank and I are going to be back to wrap up in just a moment. a resounding 24-point victory for the Dogs tonight, 67-43. Kevin Rugabira picking up where he left off last game, 18 points tonight and 2 threes.
Seems like he's kind of a streaky scorer. He was on fire at the beginning of the season, had a little lull, and he's caught fire again, so keep putting the ball in his hands.
Also in double figures, Drew Veyu with 11 points tonight, including 3 three-pointers early on. But Pito Giramgisha had a very good game tonight, 8 points, 3 rebounds. He was really scrappy throughout the game. Jesse Kamas, a quiet night for him, 7 points and 2 rebounds. It looked like he might have been favoring himself a little bit.
Yeah, Jesse injured his hand in the little game, and the same thing, kind of 7 points, but he still does so many good things on the court, Steve. It's the passing, the rebounding, the outlet passing, the passing in the offense. He's just an all-around player, and he gets beat up every single night. You expect him to have some nicks at this point in the season.
That's right. Cordell Jones had 6 points tonight and at least 4 rebounds, at least 1 block, at least 1 steal. And Maddox Mees came in and got 6 points tonight and really showed what a good player he is as a freshman.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the future right now. I mean, once Pepito Giramgisha, Kevin Rugabira are gone, I mean, it's to be Maddox Mees running the show for Portland, and Coach Russo's got his team in good hands.
South Portland was carried tonight, really, by Gabe Galarraga with 11 points altogether. Darius Johnson, 10 points in the first quarter. We didn't really see him in the second quarter, so I'm not sure what happened to him. Manny Hidalgo, who had the most points against Portland the last game with 21, tonight only with 6 and about 5 rebounds. Really an all-round great effort by the Bulldogs as they head into next week. We're off until, I think, Thursday night next week, where there will be a girl-boy doubleheader against Wyndham at the Expo, and we'll bring it to you here on WPPS TV3. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt, Noah Giordano on camera for WPPS TV3, saying so long from the Expo, where tonight the Portland Bulldogs are victorious. Good night.